Telerヴォ, artist from Finland. This is
Oliver Kalerinen. I'm an artist from Germany living in Finland, and we are together the MAMP 10, number 10 artists.
We feel relieved. It's done and it became pretty appealing video.
The video became nice, we like it. The song is really touching.
The complaints of Tokyo people were more or less the same than everywhere else, but the emphasis was very strongly on work issues, much more than anywhere else. And I feel Japanese culture is very strong and unique, and also you see it in people's behavior. They are very appreciative, and maybe that's why many people said that this project won't work in Tokyo, because people would not say their complaints aloud because it's not part of the culture. So in the rehearsals it was interesting to have this polite, appreciative atmosphere, but still when people got the chance to complain, they complained very strongly, and it was beautiful.
One difference between all the other cities was that in Tokyo, when the people introduced their name, everybody was clapping their hands. This didn't happen in any other city. The Complaints Choir song in Tokyo itself is maybe the most complicated one from the 8 choirs which we facilitate. So it was really challenging to learn it for myself and perhaps for the others. But we were also amazed how serious people take the song, and they really practiced, and you could see in the result that they really put a lot of effort in learning the song.
One very universal complaint is about people who come on your way. In Finland that was escalators, like in Finland they sang like, "Oh, idiots don't know how to stand in escalator, they are stuck in my way." In Chicago they were complaining about people on the shopping street, like walking too slowly and stopping in front of shopping window when they want to pass. And in Tokyo it was clearly about subway, you know, how people are there like, please don't come, and you know, subway was the place where people felt really irritated by other people stuck in their way. Other complaints, always repeating, is complaints about relationships, which tend to be difficult all over the world, and the fact that things are so expensive.
Like in all the other cities, there was always many complaints about too much advertisement, like billboards or in your mailbox or spam. But surprisingly, this wasn't in Tokyo, even though the city is really full of advertisement. Nobody complained here about this topic. So my thesis that this is a universal complaint is not working out.
We were working on this project for 4 years now, and it has been like such a big gift for us that this project has brought us all over the world to different cultures and really put us closely in touch with people and their everyday complaints, and also with their humor and music. It's time to stop the project, so and we think Tokyo was really the best place to do that, so I feel very, very good.
I mean, of course sad that it's also the last choir and we cannot go to other cities, but also I think it's now time to, you know, continue with other projects. And somehow for me the project doesn't mean it stops now, or that it's like, for me the Complaints Choir project anyway continues, because there's all these choirs which are self-organized and we are in contact with them, and the website is kind of growing all the time. So the project is still in the world. Maybe we are now in this stage, like if you have a child and the child leaves your flat, so it's still your child, but you know, you are not taking care of it every day. And so it's maybe this kind of same emotions.
Well, in Tokyo, I'm maybe most impressed by the people, by the appreciative nature of the culture. And it's interesting for me how, even though it's such a big and crowded city, I feel there is a lot of space, and this feeling of space comes from the people who want to give you space by politeness, for example. And I like also all these details which the city is full of. I like the fact that behind any corner you can find a garden or something else nice, so a lot of attention is put to aesthetics. As general city planning is a bit more chaotic than I thought. It's like every house is different and they are in various angles beside each other.
I like a lot. I like many details, like for example these little soup places where you buy a ticket in the machine and then you give it to the cook there. I think that was kind of surprising, and then it was strange that there were so few trash cans in the street. You always have a banana peel in your hand and don't know, running around and don't know where to put. And then I like also the chaotic nature, and I like very much a lot of these neon signs and so these bright colors, and I like these machines where you can buy little drinks. I mean, aesthetically they are really beautiful with the neon lights and so. And so it's a very cinematic city somehow. I always see like movies in front of me when I walk through Tokyo.
Recently in Finland I was giving a talk, artist talk, and after that there came older lady telling me that she has heard about Complain Square project before, and she has been trying it at home, that she's kind of just singing her own complaints, and she has had so much fun. So I will recommend everybody to try the same.
Visitors to Mori Art Museum shouldn't be afraid of Complain Square. It's a very entertaining project. And I warn you that if you come to the museum, take your time, because all the videos from the 8 cities together are 1 hour long, and many people get addicted. They want to see whole, so don't schedule a meeting after the visit to the museum.